Okay. Okay. All you gotta do is to do one more of that. Okay, I'm fine with that. Sure. Okay. Okay. Hey there, little buddy. We're gonna make Omega pay for what he did to you, Alpha. Thinking that he just coming up in there, erased your memory to make you to be as bait for this. So, nope, we're just gonna go ahead and freaking pwn Omega so hard that he will regret ever messing with Alpha. Because he's my little buddy. And I do not want anything to happen to my little buddy. In the end, there is Omega. Your move, Omega. Yeah, Alpha's like, come on, Omega. I am going to pwn you. Blip shutdown initiated. All core experiments and supplemental testing concluded. Discarding test worlds. System resources rerouted to primary operations. Omega is good and ticked off now. Yep. Red, mean angry. Congratulations, Alpha Group. As the last surviving test subjects, you have removed every challenger on your path to reach me. I, too, am eager to meet you in battle. The margin of error I observed between my simulations and your practical performance against Midgar Somar necessitates direct and immediate analysis. Confrontation imminent. Prepare for unmitigated hostilities. Then activate the relocation beacon to enter the arena. This is it then. Omega's power might seem overwhelming, but trust in old Sid. I have a fair idea on where its weakness lies. I've been working on something to exploit that vulnerability. I just need a little time to prepare. his hand's shaking. First things first, we make a few adjustments here, like so. Alpha, do you have any of those tricks and tools left over? I want us to use as many options as possible, so let's lay our cards on the table as it were. What do we have here? Some sort of gem? A couple stones? And one single card that makes things bigger, does it? Or is it smaller? Alright, 'twas foolish of me to ask. We best leave you in charge of when and how to use your special tools. Yes, I almost forgot. The freaking kettle. Don't be sad, buddy. I'm sure you'll do fine. Here you go. Here, you should carry this as well. I filled an empty bottle with the invisibility water from the kettle. It might prove useful in the right situation. Listen to me, Alpha. Up until now, Omega has poked and prodded us from one mad experiment to the next. And honestly, I have no idea what might happen in there. But between us, I believe we have the knowledge and the skills to prevail. If you see a chance to make a difference, I want you to take it. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Yeah! That's right, little buddy. Yeah! Right, Jesse should have that device put together now. Let's head outside, shall we? Yeah, knuckle sandwiches all around. There you go. There you go. I'll head straight to Rauger's Reach to collect my new toy. I do still need to run through a final inspection, so feel free to rest in town. In the meantime, we'll discuss strategy the moment I'm finished. Great! Alpha seems concerned for Sid's well-being. You have a feeling he wants you to follow him. Yeah, I'm worried about Sid too. Alright, hopefully it's payday. There it is. Nice! Withdraw Gil? No money yet. Alright. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine nonetheless. You look a bit shaky there, old friend. Nero, they let you out of bed, did they? After studying the data collected from the battle between Omega and Shinryu, one is led to a certain conclusion. Of all the primal attacks, Shinryu's burst of lightning was one of the things that pierced the machine's defenses. Omega would seem is invulnerable to electrical energy. And all the valuable evidence supports such a theory. 'Tis likely an intrinsic weakness that even Omega itself cannot fully compensate for. Yet, it be as it may, I cannot imagine it can still shrug off shocks generated by ordinary means. We need to hit it with a gargantuan blast of energy. So you've made that. You made it based on Midas's design, didn't you? The plans for the lunar transmitter. When my father establishing a connection between the transmitter and Dalamund, he invented a method for accumulating and converting energy on a vast scale. Too vast, as it turned out, but the technology which leveled the entire town may be exactly the tool we need for the task at hand. I've made my own improvements and triple-checked the calculations on the parchment. The idea is sound, and Jesse has done a fine job assembling the parts. I failed to see the problem. What are you afraid of, Garland? It would decimate Rauger's reach. I don't know. The device should give us the edge we need. It is just... Whenever I look at it, I'm taken aback to those dark days after the incident. I remember bodies melting by searing heat, and I remember the beavered and feel the weight of the silent accusations. I remember the Empire's remorseless response. We turned outwards in search of answers, but the inventions we created to ensure our future were used instead to destroy lives to wage war. That's why I fled to Quinta Eorzea and swore only to employ technology for a benevolent end. But not is ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm reminds me of the fact. Yeah, that's Graha. That's Graha from the from when I did the Alliance raids. And you can have the best intentions and still cause hurt to yourself or others. 'Tis a comforting sight. These wounds we learn the better path, how to grasp those moments of true contentment. What drivel? You never used to bother with all the tedious introspection, feeling our mortality, are we? Mayhap I am. I had no such intention as when I was a student that I was all bright and shiny innovation on the double. And later consequences be damned. Now, though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes and taking the time to produce one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. 'Tis a reflection, I think, of just how there is in this world I care about now, aside from myself. I don't understand you at all. But I suppose, if anything, Omega is unfettered. Testing methods represent the student you once were. And if you insist that your present self is the better one, then you best prove it with that device of yours. I suppose I must. Although it is hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence, I always had the second best student in class, pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation every time he would outscore me on an exam. I've been out of bed too long. I had better go lie down before I fall or vomit. Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, that's right. Alpha's happy now. First Alpha, and now you. Come to check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report that everything is set and ready to go. Once you've finished your restocking or repairing, or whatever you adventurers do, then we can head back to the Rift and confirm our strategy. Okay. Alright, gotta repair my stuff. There we go. Alright, let's do it! Okay. Ah. Oh, I made a wrong turn. There we go, now I'm heading the right way. Alright, last raid of the Omega. And maybe I want to do some savage raids. Yes. Okay, apologies for the delay, but I think you'll agree the Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. this control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. This will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. The effect won't disable Omega itself. Of course, it should be strong enough to knock out its armament. Okay, I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want you to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure that you emerge victorious if it all comes down to this. Alright. Alright, Omega, we're coming for you. We're coming for you, Omega. Okay. Okay. Okay, Lord Gaming Xbox 46 says, Mario, guess who has the virus? I can only assume it's you. Alright, Alpha, this is for you, buddy. This is for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Lord Gaming Xbox. Okay. Is there anything I could do to help you, Lord Gaming Xbox? You just get the item from GC or WH or W/E. Go to, let's see, get the thing from GC. GC. You just get the items from GC. We can commence the raid. Man? You can MT. Yeah! Oh, jeez! Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Get out of there, out of the group. Okay. Okay, watch the hands. Okay. What do I do? Okay. Come on, let's kill this motherfucker. Okay, okay, out of that. Okay, in there. Okay, what do I do? I guess I use this? Okay, what do I do? Okay, Okay, I think I was supposed to be in that. Okay. Okay, what to do? Okay, we keep on attacking him. Just follow the group and I think I should be fine. Oops, out of there. Okay, out of there. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay, that was close. Okay, stack up. Ooh, this side, this side! Okay. Sweet cheese! Okay. Get out of there. Get over here. And of course I died. That was my mistake. Okay, split for the group, split for the group. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oops. Okay, that was good. Yep, freaking kicked his butt. That's what you get for messing with Alpha. Alpha skip complete. Let's see, player combinations doesn't get. Okay, player combinations doesn't gotta go to you. Cause you're the only one. May as well need. Yeah, why not? Just roll need. It's a dice, so it's everybody's game, so it's fine. But thank you all very much for the group. Laurel. Brother Guts, you've done it. You defeated Omega. We won. Blip analysis subject displayed erratic levels of combat capability. Failure to exploit opportunities to inflict unavoidable damage. Noted tendency of isolated errors to compound the adversarially affect performance. Conversely, subjects observed to launch attacks at sporadic intervals, unexpected force, stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent. Once my structural integrity reached critical levels, adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Furthermore, the degree of matter inconsistently varies from subject to subject, unpredictably difficult to counter. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgar Somar, but the phenomenon appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancement function that I cannot detect. Because we are the servants of Heidelin. My programming demands I assimilate this capability. Believe insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise a more exhaustive method and combat protocol. What in the rift? I have determined the optimal form for this experiment. Prioritize the physical reconfiguration, diverting energy to interspatial maintenance, collapsing rift. Omega, wait, there's nothing outside this rift but empty space. It will be cast out into the void. Affirmative, your demise was factored into my determinations. The probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alpha to warn new mortals. Testing will continue. Blip any communication. No, you're gonna get memory erased again. We're being drawn away. Run! No, you're gonna be erased. Your mind's gonna be erased again, Alpha. No! Intersporadical domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. Data file. Target Midgar Somar. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity of target. Irrelevant. Master indicated no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. Data file. Distance to targeting increasing velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase is achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage. And continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling. Signal from lost. Local interference suspected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission. Directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating quadrant sporadical partial systems failure. Only coordinates lost. Assessment IME, an evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Data file, data file, data file. Alpha, abject and failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me. Damaged repairing, 33%. Passing frozen star, passing barren star, passing vortex star, passing dying star. Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected to response to bleep. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Alpha, go. Data file. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet. That's Omega. Alpha, your homing instincts is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable. But there are a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Nope. Fudge no. Such protestations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I peruse my directives, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. Yes! Giant Alpha! Intrusion detected. Our thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. Yeah, that's right. Now, who was saying our feathered companion here was obsolete? He put his tools to work even as the rift collapses, shrank us down, and turned us invisible. Also, he could bring you a little surprise. But he had to keep it quiet, or you'd realize we survived. He had to trust that we're still clinging on, even as we ran through the endless freezing void. You wanted to test us, Omega? So let the experiment begin. But illogical. Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Bleep error, bleep error, bleep error. Insufficient data. It's called ingenuity. Adjusting experiment protocol. I will engage you in battle now. I must have my answer. Hey there, baby! How's it going? Fighting in this form should provide me with a new level of understanding. Inside of your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. Is conflict the only way? Affirmative, I understand your language, but your words cannot sway me from my directives. You possess a capability that I do not. The instant I became aware of that fact, conflict became an inevitability. That is my purpose. That is Omega. Hey! Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength. Well, good luck contacting Heidelin on that one. Ffxiv v4.0. Okay, I'm gonna have to do better this time. Maybe there's something I could do in the options. Yeah, maybe that'll help. Let's see. System configuration. Let's see. Graphics setting. another setting? No. Graphics. Glare standard resolution. Texture filtering. Movement physics. Um. Oh, we're gonna have to do it the default way, since I'm not sure how to get rid of the, Oh, noes. Oh, noes, you're right, Epip. Join the group. How's it going, Epip? Way to go, Alpha. Well, I guess I still got some time while I wait up on the group. Let's teleport to our... Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, just get the items from GC. Just get the items from Grand Company or WE and then go to the edit mode of your room. Okay. Okay, go to private. Okay, edit mode. Okay, edit mode. Okay, get the items from the GC or WE, then go into the edit mode for your room. Okay, how do I do that? Expand log? Okay, that's that. Subcommands? No. Okay. And I would like to thank you all in the chat, and perhaps some of you in the chat are the people that I'm going to be reading with. Thank you all very much for joining the group. These raids are pretty crazy. I might decide to do some, do some savage raids. Okay. Housing. There we go. Okay. Okay, we get it. Let's see. Estate settings, remodel interior, indoor furnishing colors, remodel interior. Yes. Okay. Okay, I want to do the interior wall. Storm interior wall. Okay. Flooring. Okay, I don't have any flooring. I don't even have any ceiling lights. Nice! Okay. Okay, I like it. Alright. This is it. Woo! Any dicers in the chat? Okay. Okay. Okay, snaps the fingers to grab him. Okay, here we go. Yes! Oh, fudge! Okay. Okay, I totally... Okay, may I messed that up? Didn't mean to. Once again, I just unlocked this area... I unlocked this raid, so I'm practically new to it. Maybe I should have waited. Okay. And I died! What the fudge? I died again! Dan Bat says it's just normal, aka the easy mode. The real fight is the extreme one. You gotta be kidding me! Okay, I'll take your word for it. Jeez! You looking good? If... Whoa, that was close. That was seriously a close one. Okay, out of the group. Over here. Okay, there we go. Out of the group. There we go. I can't read the chat right now. Okay, come on. Uh-oh. Okay, what's going on here now? Whoa, okay. Okay, that one. Okay, come on. Where are you at, lady? I don't know if you're a man or a lady. You look like a lady. Whoa. Okay, guess this one. Whoa! There. Okay, in the middle. Whoa, what the fudge? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. What the fudge? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're all going to aim at this one. Okay. out of there. Out of there again. Back in. Okay. Okay, that was close. Okay, now we're back in. Okay. Whoa! Woo! Yeah, me too. I love the train, and I love Kafka as well. Okay, let's see. Give it to the healer. The healer was doing awesome. Pass. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need that. Why not do that? And I'll pass on that. And why not get that? And need that. I did. I did pass, as far as I could see. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I'll pass. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice, okay, congratulations on the person who earned that pet. Trash? That's what you get for making Alpha sad. She's now hotter? What the crap, lady? What the crap, lady? You are hotter than before. Blit failure. Bleak defeated. Screenshotting that. It's gonna be paused for the thumbnail. I wanted to understand you to assimilate your strength. First off, pet Alpha. It'll make him really feel better. Pet him. Pet Alpha. Ah! Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. That's the idea. You're as incomprehensible as these mortals, bleep. But did you not fight them? How have you become like them? Kind of reminds me of the Borg from Star Trek. Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for. It is our heart, our spirit, the untangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you must have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did. Heart, speaking more than what beats in your chest. The inconsistent and immeasurable fact that Midgar Selmar displayed it too, but such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return? Nay, Omega, I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. 'Twas long and lonely path you traveled to arrive here. To return to an access across vast distance alone, anyone with a spirit would break to find the journey more difficult, not less so. How I see. Okay, how did Omega become hot? Come on, can I have Alpha as a... I want to have... I need to have Alpha as a minion, a pet or whatever. The rift is destabilizing. Gods take me for a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Is that Midgar Silmar? Race Falger! Race Falger, man, yeah! Ledge Biggs is with him, on the back of a huge dragon. Race Falger! Midgar Somar sent us to rescue you. Exclamations can wait. Hop on, quick! Race Falger, was it? Iron thinks he pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. But I lent my wings at the request of my sire. His father. So Midgar Somar has been watching over us. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world. From all worlds. In all the long centuries mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father hath spoken of me a boon. So basically, it's his first time in a long time that his father spoke to him. A gift of gratitude and mayhap of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Alpha is deadly, a deadly motherfudger. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite for my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. Oh, yeah, to make him sad. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream, we doth keep his mind's eye upon the fate of the star. He possessed unremarkable devotion. This may have the closest word in the tongue of man, a friend. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, which he carried his unhatched brood. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his maim. And when he last arrived upon Heidelin, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. Midgar Solmar became the guardian, in a way. Even if I have spoken overmuch, I will praise your victory as my father would surely wish he were here. Well, let's see. Did I add rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today? But it was fortunate Horace Valkyrie agreed to come for us. Had we defeat Omega at any cost, of course, but I much prefer to being alive to celebrate the deed. 7,500 bucks. Sweet. To quit? Yes, it's... Oh man, we actually get to have Alpha as a pet. Come on, please send me we get Alpha as a pet. I want to travel around, saving the world and stuff with Alpha. As my minion. I'm so glad we found it out of there. I don't know what we would have done with Horace Valkyrie having came along. The situation being what it was, Wedge and I came out of the yawn to see what we could lend. The Kyrujan's orders be darned. That's when we saw the ether bubbling up and hot water in the pot. Just as we are debating whether or not we should jump in, that big Sully dragon flew over to explain the anomaly when he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I see we head straight to Rauger's Reach and let everybody know the good news. Alpha is staring quietly into the now empty yawn. Quinn! Come on, please tell me that I can have Alpha as a pet. Maybe even better, have him as a, have Alpha as a mount. You know, that's gonna have to be a thing. I want to have the cutest mount of all. Oh, let's see. There we go. Oh! Fuzzy, by the way, don't forget, we have a clown event at Gridania. Okay. Okay, I'll stop by. What's the time? You know, time zone differences. Welcome back, Mara. You are truly a force to be reckoned with. If there's ever another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you. Not that I want that to happen, and besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your strengths. You're a one-of-a-kind hero. Starts at 10 a.m. I will try my best to make it, but since it is 10 a.m., it's a bit early for me. Is there a way for you to record and post it on YouTube or whatever? So does this mean we don't have to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore? Yep, that's right. Of all the creations vanquished with the rift itself, with Omega defeated, we have averted that particular catastrophe before it began. Mario struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I'm sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. Yeah! Yeah, making everyone happy. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. And when every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't well ignore them. How much do you need to tell them? The event will be on every days for 15 days, so you have time. Okay, thank you very much for telling me. All of it. When it comes to the threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end, and the best way to do that is to report every last detail. I am surprised at you, Chief. I was certain that you wanted to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands or something similar. I doubt anyone outside our peculiar circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from another worlds. And even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build Omega of his own, the technology required is far beyond our reach, as that terrible weapon's home star, a distant dream. Right, you heard the Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round up everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out in the field. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable... Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as the support team as well. Mario did all the fighting. Alpha did all that running. But surely you have energy to spare. Oh, what's a clown event in Gridania? I'm not exactly sure what a clown event is. I can only suspect that it is a comedy, a stand-up comedy. If that's the case, I want to see some stand-up comedy. Who exactly did you expect to sign up on those official reports? Even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown arse high to an R trucks while you're attending this whole mega business. And more importantly, isn't there someone else that you should be sharing this victory with? That'll be Alpha. Alright, I should possibly head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there is a way to properly reward you for all you accomplished, but I'll see what I can do. I'm glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourselves, Mara. What are your plans now, Alpha? With a mega gun, you're your own chocobo now. You can do whatever you want, anything at all. Man, ride him! Ride him, Wedge! Ride him! Ride Alpha! You want to go outside? Do you have a place in mind? Come on, Wedge! Let's get those Lalafell legs moving. Or I'll leave without you. On my way. Quick! Alpha seems eager to see what Ralger's Reach has to offer. Yeah, sure, we shall take a walk. Anything for my little buddy. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Ralger's Reach with great interest. Quick! Where you going, buddy? I really can only assume it's stand-up comedy. Oh, what is this? What the crap is this? I've never seen that before. I've never seen this before. Is it an area of Ralger's Reach that I missed? Nero, not here. No, Chief. He said he needed time away for recuperation, and then he left. Recuperation? His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on. He asked me to give you this. What is this, a receipt? What is this? A receipt for payment? It covers the cost of the following terms: additional machine parts, implements, supplemental reference, publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magic Tech armor, gun and gun hammer, funds spent on idle research during Enforce gun. that B word. Oh, that freaking B word. Nero did NFTs in the game. Nero practically possibly invented NFTs. He didn't do things out of it, so it looks like he didn't do things out of his own heart. If you want me to save your life, you're gonna have to pay me this much. Oh, and it also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional services rendered. The amount was charged in your name, Mr. Garland. Find him. I want everyone searching for Nero right now. Everyone. That was hilarious. I guess we gotta go in here. Alright, Alpha. Quick! Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. A gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. Yes, I'm gonna pet you. Oh, hello. What are you two up to? Just taking a walk with my little buddy. You're going to hug him, and squeeze him, and pet him. Taking in the sights, were you? And by the look of things, you are eager to venture a little further afield. Well, if Mara has no problem with it, then neither do I. Don't just go too far, alright? Not good enough? I am sorry, Alpha, but we're too busy to show you around the fringes right now. I am not too sure about sending you out there alone. You'll be with me, little buddy. If you love something so much, you have to let it free. When you think about it, this world is completely new to Alpha, and all he's done is travel back and forth between the Reach and the On. I bet his hand is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk. He wants to go out for an adventure. Alpha is not some helpless chick, Biggs. He's stronger than you or me. And I wish I was half as brave. You should be allowed to. Listen, I'm going to talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. I'm not saying I'm against the idea, and I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we've got important jobs to take care of, our chief included. Can you wait a little longer? Yeah! Mara, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise you'll be quick. Oh man, we might actually take him home with us. Sorry to keep you waiting. My desk was covered in paperwork. I managed to clear away most of pressing matters. Now then, Alpha, I hear your heart set on journeying of some kind. I just want to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us into the rift, or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? I would have stopped you if it was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think this experience will be good for him. Despite Omega's power, its potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. You're coming along with me, little buddy. Very well. As Chief Engineer at Garland Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer. But do come back when you're ready. I hate to lose such a valuable employee. Alpha! I miss you so much! Yeah! You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, stay away from them. Even if they offer you treats. And make sure you greet folks with a cheerful quip. They might not understand you, but at least they'll know that you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. Just be yourself. You hear me? Ah. Hey, what the hells? Oh, we forgot to shut it down. This is a model. This is a model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. While we built while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. What, you want to keep it? I mean, it's just a toy that'll follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. Ah! Come here, little buddy. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care. Thank you, Morrow. I am sent off to see the world. Psychic links. Man, he must have been something amiss. That's strange. The Echo never allowed you to understand him before. This is just a theory of mine, but assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow the same reason that you hear it now is? A little miracle, and it explains his sudden urge to travel. For a newborn soul, the world's brimming with unseen wonders. That's it, little buddy. Learn how to fight. And if any one of those fudging monsters end up attacking Alpha, Alpha would just use the Dark Magician. The Dark Magician card. And so your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I trouble my old friend with next? Alright, Ollie, I think we're done, yeah. Okay, going into the cave. Are you ready to go? Run! Excuse me. Finn. Alright. Let's see what we get. Come on. Please tell me we get Alpha as a pet. Or we get a copy of Alpha. I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. No, I am sure he'll be fine. And dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss happier subjects like your long-awaited bonus? We drained our coffers to fund your expedition. But why settle for coin when you can have the latest automation technology? That's right, we're gifting you a premium mammoth. A one-of-a-kind master model for our merchandise copies constructed from our patent ironworks quality. I present you the Clockwork Alpha. Nice! Okay, complete. Oh, dang it! Okay. Walnut lumber I can always get back. I can always get you. And we don't have that much of that. There we go. Whenever you bring about your travels, it may remind you of the real Alpha equating along. Just the thought of bringing a smile to my face. And that's... in a free advertisement. Okay. Let's see. Inventory. Wind up Alpha. Okay. Any orchestration role. Yeah, there we go. And now let's see, I'm gonna go to my companion. No, not my companion. My minion. Yes! Oh, we got him as a pet. We got him as a minion. Hey there, little buddy. Alright. And initiating how many assists today? Activate Savage Initiative Phase 3. Alright. Well then everybody, it looks like this is gonna be it for today's live stream. I'm hoping that you all have some fun, and tomorrow we'll be doing a Hildebrand quest line. I've been meaning to do that. But anyways, have yourselves a good day, everyone.